Hello, my name's Andy Raffel from eTechnics.com and welcome to another unboxing video. Today we're having a look at the Asus Crosshair 4 Formula AM3 motherboard. Taking a look at the front of the box of the Crosshair 4 Formula, we can see that it uses the same styling as the original Crosshair boards. The Crosshair 3 was exactly the same with the red box. The Republic of Gamers logo is up the top left. Tells us that it's the Crosshair 4 Formula motherboard and that it's designed for gamers. Down the bottom right we can see that we have the Asus logo, and down the bottom left there's a few little logos explaining that it's compatible with AMD Phenom 2 X4s, AMD Phenom 2 X3s, that it uses the AMD 890FX chipset, and that it has ATI Crossfire X technology. And now taking a look at the back of the box, we can see Crosshair 4 Formula motherboard designed for gamers with the Republic of Gamers logo on there as well. Down the left hand side there's a few pictures explaining some of the main key features of the particular board, which is the ROG Connect, the Go button, the Supreme FX X-Fi sound built in, and the Core Unlocker and Turbo Key 2. Down the right hand side there's a lot of information about this board, including the CPU support, Phenom 2, Athlon X4, Athlon X3 and Athlon X2 processors, all obviously using the AM3 socket. The chipset is the long-awaited AMD 890FX and SB850. It tells us about the system bus, the memory, which is dual-channel DDR3, which can operate at speeds of 1866 overclocked, 1800 overclocked, 1600 overclocked, 1333 and 1066, so lots of different support for various different sets of memory. The graphics technology, it supports ATI Crossfire X technology, and the form factor is of course ATX form factor, and tells us the measurements of the board as well. And another key feature that's on this box is this logo right here, explaining that it comes with a 3-year limited warranty. And another part of this box that I really like is the fact that this whole front part of the box is held on by Velcro. So it's just a matter of pulling that up like that, and lots more information on the inside. Straight away we can see that it explains about the ROG Connect, which is plug and overclock, tweak it the hardcore way. So this gives you the facility to plug your computer into a laptop and overclock it from there. It's a bit reminds me a bit like an ECU on a car, where you can plug your laptop in and obviously tweak with the diagnostics of your vehicle. Underneath this it tells us about game first, the speed you need to pwn, and it gives us a picture of some of the main buttons on there, including the overclocking buttons and the start button. And the mem OK, any memory is A-OK, and it gives us a little picture of the Go button. We will talk about some of these features more in depth in the review, which will be up and coming. The main feature of this board that I'm really excited about is the realistic sound, Supreme FX X-Fi built in. Listen with absolute HD, play in extreme fidelity. There's a couple of logos here explaining some of the main features of the Supreme FX X-Fi, which is the X-Fi CMSS 3D, X-Fi 24-bit Crystallizer, the EAX Advanced HD 4.0 and the Creative Alchemy as well. Over this right hand side we can see that the bundled software is the Kaspersky Antivirus, the best protection from viruses and spyware. Down the bottom of this particular part of the box there's a couple of other little logos with iROG, Extreme Tweaker, CPU Level Up, Voltminder LED and low line calibration. So lots of heavy duty features on this particular board. And where this part of the box actually comes up like a flap, it does give us a clear view of the product itself. So if you are in a shop, it does give you the facility to open this up and see exactly what the board's about without opening up the box and destroying the packaging. On the top of the box there is a carry handle, which seems to be a standard with most motherboard boxes now for easy transportation. To open up the box it's a matter of pulling this flap down, pulling this one up and opening up the side flaps. Inside we can see that there are two boxes. So if we take out the bottom box to start with, because we already know the top box has got the motherboard in there, so this should have all of the accessories. We can then proceed to open this box and see exactly which accessories are inside. And I'm now opening up this box to see what we've got inside. Quite a bundle of various different accessories. We have two serial ATA cables in here, one of them being a right-angled one, and another two bags full of these as well. So you do get 6 serial ATA cables in total, 2 of them being right-angled, 2 of them being standard. We also have various copious amounts of stickers, a driver CD as well as a case badge sticker, the motherboard user's guide, a Crosshair bridge. Now these I've always found quite handy. These are for the front panel connectors on your motherboard. To connect up your case, obviously you have various different headers. Sometimes you get them in single headers, sometimes they do come in blocks, and this is where these come in quite handy. So this is always worthwhile having, depending on the motherboard. We also have a bracket here for USB and what looks like eSATA. As with every motherboard, an I/O panel shield plate. The ROG Connect cable so that you can plug this motherboard into your laptop and tweak it from there. And also, hidden away in the bottom of the box, we have this sticker, which looks like it would go onto your case. Maybe for some people might not like it, but it is entirely up to you whether you want to use this or not. And obviously the other box that comes included is the motherboard itself, which has got this clear plastic over it, so when you open up the flap on the outer box you do get a full view of the motherboard. It's just a matter of taking this off, and this part of the box will actually come apart and reveal the motherboard itself. Be sure to check out eTechnics.com very soon, where we will have a full review on this particular motherboard.